Hello YouTube, and welcome to the first episode of MagikarpWonderShow. And today there's no Blandfay TV, but we got me Productions 31 and Hockey Freak 827. And this episode will basically just be talking about Pokemon Black. And yeah, so like, first question: what's your favourite starter then?
My favorite starter would probably have to be Charmander.
Yeah.
Just Charizard's epic.
What about you, Hockey Freak? Hockey Freak, are you there? I'll just say mine. Well, on Pokemon Black it'll probably be, well, from the first one, Snivy looks the best, but then fully evolved I quite like Tepig, I think that's how you say it. And overall my favourite is probably Mudkip. So yeah,
there's a lot of Pokemon that look cool, but
yeah, like Snivy looks cool at first, but I don't like it when it's fully evolved. I wish I could redo my walkthrough and like change to, I'll probably change to Oshawott or whatever, because he looks really cool fully evolved. And yeah, I just don't like the fast form. So his mum came home. Right, we'll just continue or whatever. So yeah, what's your thoughts on like the two rivals then? Like having two rivals, do you enjoy it or what? Why?
Well, it's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Because they're both pretty easy to take down, like every other rival.
Yeah.
But since there's two, it makes like the story a little bit better. So you get two more. I mean, you get another character.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. So Hockey Freak has to like, well, he can't speak, so his mum just came in. So yeah. We'll just continue it, you and me, and then if Blandfay comes on, we'll just add him into it. My thoughts on the two rivals is, well, Bianca's a really easy rival in my opinion, and I could literally take her out in like one Pokemon, but I think Charon's quite tough, and yeah, sometimes, well, the last one I struggled against him, but I wasn't fully healed, so I still find it quite cool.
Yeah, what I like about them is that most of the time they take you by surprise, like you're just going through this route or a route, and then they just sneak up from behind and ask you to battle and stuff.
Yeah, it's quite fun. And they play quite a big part in the walkthrough. They're always there, like most rivals are there for like only a while, and then like you only battle them like once or twice and then you don't see them again, but in this they're like in most of the part, like the beginning and all.
Yeah.
What about the HMs? Because at first I kind of like the fact you don't have to really use them, but it's kind of makes it a bit more boring. Like I don't even have to search for them. And
yeah. It's good that they don't have to make you use them, because you don't really want to carry around an HM slave all the time.
Yeah.
But I think the only ones that make you look for is HM Waterfall.
Yeah.
I just got it just by looking around. You gotta like, once you get Surf, you gotta look around. Like, well, I don't want to spoil it. So.
Yeah. I don't know. In a way, I wish there was some more in the Pokemon League which you actually needed, and not in the League Victory Road, because it makes it a bit more challenging. And like I had to find. Well, I found Fly, which let me find Strength, and Surf got given to me, and that's about it. So it's all quite easy. Normally I have to have the HMs to like progress through the game. It's quite fun in a way, but sometimes I do want to have to use like Rock Smash or whatever.
Oh yeah. In the third generation they made you use it a ton, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, most games you do have to use it quite a lot. So So how much would you rate the game out of 10 and why? Like, or why?
Probably a 9 out of 10. It was probably one of the best Pokemon games.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like it at first because of the pictures that were released in the first months that it was announced.
Yeah.
But in the end, a lot of people liked it, like a lot.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why is because it's like, it's half and half. Like most Pokemon games are about like the battles, but in some of the games like Platinum and stuff, I think we're about the story more because it was a bit slow paced. But this was like half and half, and it was almost perfect.
Yeah, I do find it quite fun. I would say it's like, I would rate it probably 9 as well. But I think if the HMs were used, I normally don't like it, but I think it would probably go up to a 10. And the storyline's quite like long. I like the fact I stand cool. Actually, I'm just not gonna say that. But yeah. So have you got like any thoughts on Team Plasma without like giving away what they're all about? Like, what do you think of them and their like, ambitions?
Team Plasma, I think, is a little bit, well, compared to Team Magma and Aqua,
yeah,
I think they're, well, I kind of forget the story of Team Magma and Aqua, but they're, like, compared to previous ones, like, Team Rocket was just, they were kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Team Plasma was really dumb. And then Team Magma and Aqua were like they were part of the story as well.
Yeah.
Like also with the legendaries and stuff, but
yeah, that's what I kind of liked about Emerald and Sapphire and Ruby. That's why I found that quite fun.
Yeah.
Hockey Freak just said he was back, so are you speaking on headset?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, cool. If we'll just run through the questions quickly with you, what's your favourite starter on Pokemon Black and White then?
It'd have to be Oshawott.
Yeah, I kind of agree, which I've already said.
I picked him for my white game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like water Pokemon, so.
Yeah, they're quite hard to find.
Fire, right? Say, but I think 3 firefighting types in a row, like 3 starters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Kind of overdone that. I think the final evolution should have been Fire Dark, because it kind of looks a dark type.
Yeah, kind of.
That's pretty cool. What do you think of the 2 rivals then? Like having 2 rivals surrounding the game?
I like the 2 rivals, because obviously Bianca, she's like the weaker rival, while Charon he's more like tougher to beat, but he's still not too hard.
Yeah. Well, what we like is like how it adds to the storyline, and like it's quite kind of a surprise, like walking along a route and seeing like a rival just pop up and then you battle. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, because you always got to be ready, because there's 2 of them now, so like every route you'll always have a rival battle. Yeah,
it's pretty cool. I know you haven't played the game much, but have you got any thoughts of Team Plasma and their ambitions yet?
So far, I am at the 4th gym leader, and I have to say, Team Plasma right now, they kind of look like dumb, but I think they're a cool team.
Yeah, they seem pretty cool, and at the start, that's a really big scene in the game, I think, now. When I think back to the scene in the first city you go to, I can't remember what it's called, with the whole scene with the speech and all.
Oh, a Cumulus town or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then he talks about like the Pokemon Liberation or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it really cool.
But by the end of the game, it gets really interesting.
Yeah. Is that where I'm at now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat the game like 3 days ago, I think.
Yeah. So how much would you rate the game out of 10 and why?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Probably 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
because I think they brought in a lot of new experiences, such as new rivals like the 3D city, new graphics and all that.
Yeah, I do like the 3D city. That really caught my eye, and I thought it was really good and a really good way to make the game more fun and enjoyable. But it's really hard to get around that city.
I find it was a little bit too big.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, because it was hard to, like, if I wanted to train in the desert, I'd have to go all the way across the city just to heal up at the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
I think they should have had, like, multiple Pokemon Centers all around the city.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
They should have put, like, some checkpoints, like, I remember right before Mount Moon, in, like, the original, there was a Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
They should have added a few of those.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. And what do you think about the Pokemon inside the Pokemon Center? Because I don't really like it.
Well, when I first played, I actually didn't know, because I didn't really pay attention to the tutorial, right? And then my friend was just like, it's in the Pokemon Center. I kind of like it, though, because in some of the cities in the previous games, the Pokemart would be, like, across the town from the Pokemon Center, so it's kind of travel.
I always like to enjoy the new look of the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon. It look like the new looks. They always like caught my eye and stuff. And with it inside, in the next game, I hope they like bring them out and into another building. That'd be quite cool. So have you got any thoughts on like Pokemon, like your favorite Pokemon and stuff?
So far, mine would have to be the Pokemon Sewaddle. It's the bug type. I think it's a type, and the third gym leader has the final evolution of it.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good Pokemon, even though it has like bad typing.
Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite at the moment. I have like my whole team. I pretty much like other than two of them, which I hope I get rid of, but I can't really.
My favorite probably, like, for this generation, it's kind of hard to decide. I haven't used all of them. I've caught, like, most of them, but I'd say that, Zekrom looks really cool, but...
Yeah. Looks a lot cooler than Reshiram.
Yeah. I don't really have a favorite. I would say maybe... Let me look at my team.
But I haven't beat the game yet, so I currently, like, Sewaddle is just my favorite Pokemon at the moment, but it'll probably change.
Yeah. Like, in 2 days, I got to, like, the 6th gym. I was, like, completely sad. Just playing, like, constantly.
Yeah, my friend got it a week before me, like, right when it came out. I didn't because I wasn't really that excited. I was like, oh, cool, but I'll just wait for it. And then when I got it, like a week after, I beat it in like 3 days, and it took him like 2 weeks to beat it.
One thing I don't like about Pokemon Black and White is that the beginning of the game seems so slow. Until you beat the third gym leader, it starts getting faster.
Yeah,
but like, seriously, the part where you get to Striaton City, there's so much things you have to do, and then when you go to Route 3 and all that, it's really slow.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like on Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum. Like, when you start a new game, it had that Gyarados scene on Pearl and Diamond. It really used to be slow paced, and if I wanted to start a new game, I'd like be like, alright, let's just start it, and then turn it off after like 2 minutes, so I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I find it a little too boring, but...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm just looking through the Pokédex trying to look for a cool Pokemon, I would say.
Yeah.
Victini looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish I could get that, but my Wi-Fi is really bad, and I can't get it, so...
Yeah, my Wi-Fi, like, my DS won't even connect to my Wi-Fi because I'm gonna have to wait for the 3DS. I have to go to a friend's house to get it.
Yeah. I like walk into McDonald's with the free Wi-Fi, just sit there and get Victini. No, I'm not that bad. So, in a way, also with the caves, there's like, on old games, there'd always be a cave near the beginning, like an important cave like Mount Moon on Fire Red. And on this, the only cave you have to go through is, no, you have to go for one in the beginning, but it's not very long if I remember.
No, I think in the beginning, like, it starts with it's well something cave.
Yeah.
You just go in there to...
Don't you fight Team Plasma in there?
Yeah, and then you just come out. Because you need surf, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very long, but like, you have to like go through Mount Moon on Fire Red, and on this, that's the first cave, and then the next, like, one you have to actually go through. Victory Road, which I wouldn't even, well, it is a cave, but you're outside half the time.
I think you have to go through Chargestone Cave, and then Twist Mountain, which I guess you can call a cave, but except you're going outside and going inside like a lot, because it's kind of a mountain, so...
No, I never really used to like caves anyway. They used to annoy me. I used to get lost and it annoyed me.
Yeah, same.
The forest was really cool. Well, it was pretty cool. Because they usually have a forest right in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. So is there any questions you two want to ask, or have you got any questions planned out?
Oh, favorite gym leader and why?
My favourite gym layout would be the one where the roller coaster one. I don't know if you've done it yet, but that really caught my eye and it was really fun.
Oh, yeah, I did that. That's as far as I am right now, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, that's probably my favourite like place, and my favourite gym leader was probably the dragon one, which is the 8th one. But I thought I was really gonna lose, and I actually won, which was quite surprising. And it was quite a fun battle, and it was a fun puzzle, really.
Yeah, my favorite like gym would probably have to be I'd say either the ice type one or the flying type. Yeah, because all the cannons. It was pretty fun. But my favorite gym leader would probably have to be what's his face? The ice one.
Yeah.
He actually contributes to the story, along with the ground type one.
I never remember the names. And the gym with the museum at the beginning, the first one, no, second one.
Yeah.
I really don't understand why they put a museum at the front. I don't like that at all. It's like, why?
I don't know.
It's just stupid. But that woman had quite a big part in the, well, not a big part, but she's like in the game quite a bit for a gym leader anyway.
I think they should have made it a library instead of a museum, because gym's a library, so...
Yeah, that'd have been quite cool. I did like the puzzle where you had to read the notes though, but yeah, that was alright, I suppose. Have you two got any other questions to ask? Because I've run out of questions.
I can't think of any more. I probably would if I was farther in the game, but...
Ooh, let's see. What about the legendaries, if you guys have seen them?
Yeah.
I've seen... What do you think of them?
I've seen them, but the reason I brought black was because I preferred the white one, but... Though I can't pronounce the names, I'm not even going to try, but I don't see why on Pokemon Black there wasn't the black legendary, and on Pokemon White there wasn't the white legendary. That confuses me.
Yeah, it confused me at first. I was like, okay, because I was planning on getting Pokemon Black because I thought Zekrom would be in it, but then it was the other way around.
I
prefer the white legendary. I feel like left out now.
I prefer the black legendary just because Zekrom sounds cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm never gonna be able to pronounce. I'm not going to try, but yeah.
The only reason why I think, like, the only reason I can think of why they did that, like, put the black legendary in the white game.
Yeah.
So that sounds pretty weird, but is because, well, just for the cover, make it look good. Black with white, one black. That's the only reason that I can think of.
It does look cool, but I think if the Pokemon white cover was the Pokemon black cover, if that makes sense. I think that would look really cool with like a white background then the black Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still quite like I like both legendaries. I wish I could catch both of them, but
yeah, they should have. Since the world's so huge, they should have made like a place where you can catch the other one and made it part of the story as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I've got a really bad cough. Yeah, so, any thoughts on, like, the 3D graphics then? But, I like it, but, when you walk into a house and, like, the camera angle turns a bit, I don't see the point. I wish you could walk straight in the house.
Yeah, especially the first city, Striaton City, when you have to go in the scientist Fennel's house and it just turns when you enter the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's just to show off graphics, so whatever.
Yeah.
Same with the Ferris wheel part where you were with N.
Yeah.
In the Ferris wheel. That's just to show off graphics.
Yeah, I think I'm in the bridge right now. As soon as you guys brought up the camera angles across the bridge, like I'm going through the game right now. I think the graphics didn't really change much, but I think the camera angle was like the thing that they were trying to change a lot because it makes the game look. They try like a bit too hard to make the game look really good, but in my opinion, it don't really look good without all the fancy camera angles.
Yeah, I like that really long 3D bridge when I'm playing it on DS, but looking at it on like people's emulators and ROMs and stuff, I don't really like the look of it.
I don't even like the bridge in general.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
On the same with bike.
And then it's like all pixelated at certain parts, like like really pixelated.
If you want something really pixelated, go into a battle and stare at your Pokemon. Like the Pokemon that you have up in a battle, it looks like really pixelated, but then the Pokemon that you're fighting looks really good. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, for some reason on this game I'm always having to stop and train, which in a way I don't like. And on old games I used to just like play through and beat the game really easy, but I think that makes the game a bit more challenging. It seems kind of fun, but I don't enjoy sitting training for ages.
Yeah, I'm not patient, like I don't have the patience to train, so I'm either like, okay, screw it, I'm just gonna stop playing for a bit, or screw it, I'm just gonna take on the gym leader.
Yeah. Like,
and also, surprisingly, they have a lot of storyline in the game, like a lot of different storylines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've caught it yet, Sean, but they've got the lucky egg, which is really a big help for Razor. Like, make sure the XP in a battle go up if the Pokemon's holding it. It really helps.
In previous games, you had to like go find a Chansey and hope that you have a certain amount of luck to get a lucky egg from it, because it has like a 5% chance of holding one.
Yeah,
but in this
really
game,
hard to find. Chances are really hard to find. Well, on Fire Red they were anyway.
In Gold and Silver, it was even harder because you had it was a swarming Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it only came at a certain day, and then you had to hope that you're lucky enough to find one that has a lucky egg.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna take some water because it's annoying me now. 2 secs.
Alright. Okay.
I don't know what else to ask really. We've done 25 minutes already. God, it goes quite quick.
Yeah.
Trying to think. What do you think of like the phone? I'm not gonna pronounce that either, but like the phone thing. But I thought it's gonna be another one of the games where you add loads of people to your like phone list, and they ring you up like, "Oh, I just found a pat rat. Would you like to battle?" And oh, I was so close to beating a pat rat. Oh no, and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be like that, but it's only for like important phone calls, which kind of sucks. But
yeah,
it got annoying in walkthroughs where all of a sudden you like ran into, like all of a sudden, someone started phoning you in the middle of a walkthrough. You're like,
yeah,
just
that
go away.
probably would get annoying, but
Yeah.
it was annoying in gold and silver, so we probably got used to it.
Yeah. In a way I find it quite cool, but I don't see how in the scene where Professor Juniper rings you and your two rivals, I don't see how that works at all. But it's like a bit weird.
I think the most useless phone call, like, conversation that you have in the game is right in the beginning when you're like on Route 2, I think.
Oh yeah,
like,
I remember.
And then she just pops out of like right behind you.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I find it pointless.
They do add a lot of pointless things into it, which is just like stuff you can laugh at. It's just so pointless. Try to think of more questions. It's hard now.
Yeah, I had a question in mind, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah. So, have you lot got like a favourite legendary all over? Well, mine's obviously Groudon, but what's yours?
I'll let Pokemon Freak take this, I guess, first.
Yeah. my favourite legendary is definitely Groudon. I started off with Sapphire, and then when I brought Emerald, like Groudon was a new thing to me, and I really enjoyed it. So,
I'd say my favorite legendary would have to be. Well, so far none of the 5th generation ones because one, they look kind of ugly, but I think that's just because they were trying to go for a new audience. I've heard, like they were trying to go for an older audience, so they made the legendary Pokemon look more manly, I guess. But
yeah,
I think my favorite legendary would have to be Lugia.
Yeah,
I think.
I used to like Lugia. Have you got like a worst legendary which you would just hate?
Oh god. Worst legendary?
Yeah. Oh, Blanphazon. Oh god. I'll quickly invite him in. We can have a little talk with him for a bit.
Okay.
In 2 secs, right. Right, I should call him now. Ronnie answers. Yeah, so my worst legendary thinking would probably be I can't think. I never used to like Mewtwo for some reason. But
oh god.
yeah. Hello Bland. It doesn't matter, we did get someone else in, but you can just join in now if you want. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, we've recorded quite a lot of it, but you can just join in now and like answer questions we ask.
Alright, but your voice is pitchy.
Is it?
It's like not clear.
Alright, I don't have to sort out. Can you understand it or?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, okay, so yeah, have you lot got like a worst legendary in Pokemon, like overall, like a terrible legendary you absolutely hate?
In Pokemon Black and White?
In any game.
The legendary I hate, I mean, I hate Ho-Oh, because, like, it looks like a chicken.
Yeah.
I'd say the one that looks stupid.
Yeah.
Would be, like, my least favorite legend that looks stupid would probably have to be, Suicune. I don't know why, but I just don't like that thing on its head. Yeah. But, like, the one I hate catching,
yeah,
it's probably, I had, like, a really bad experience with, Zapdos.
Yeah.
Like, it took me 2 days to catch the damn thing.
Yeah, my worst legendary is definitely Mewtwo. I don't know why, I just don't like the look of it. I used to really like it, but now I don't. And, my worst catching wise is probably Rayquaza. He's annoying.
Oh, God, I hate catching Rayquaza.
I never even used to know he was there. I found out on YouTube one day. It was quite funny. I never even went to the city.
The first time I caught it, I used my Blaziken.
Yeah.
Flame Kick, I think, just to do some damage, and it burnt it. And it was 1 HP, and I almost freaking cried my eyes out because he was about to die. I went for like 30 minutes trying to catch the damn thing. And then I finally caught it with a Great Ball, I think. And I got really mad that I used like 20 Ultra Balls, but only 1 Great Ball worked.
There's loads of people I see who catch legendaries with Pokeballs first time. It's just ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I remember in Heart Gold I caught Ho-Oh with a Pokeball.
Yeah.
But that's like the only one. Mewtwo I caught with a Great Ball.
Yeah.
I remember that. But the rest, legendaries, I caught with a Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, Zekrom, I caught that with a Quick Ball.
Oh god. I know someone who called Raikou on Soul Silver with a Pokeball. First ball, obviously. It's just ridiculous.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I don't get how people get so lucky.
Yeah, cause I've never.
So guys, let's move the subject a little bit. Let's like talk on Pokemon Black and White.
Yeah, we've spoke about Pokemon Black quite a bit. We'll go back to my earlier questions for you. Bland, what's your favorite?
Guys, what is your favorite version? Black or white? Mine is black.
I prefer black, but in a way I want white for the triple battle and the fact that it has 32 more Pokemon to catch.
Yeah, I have white, and I think that's my favorite one, probably because rotation battles are fun. I tried one because there's a girl that lets you have a rotation battle with her. No sexual pun intended or anything, but they're fun, but the fact that you can only hurt one Pokemon is like bleh. So I think I like White Forest more. So yeah, white would probably be my favorite.
Yeah, I like rotational battles, but the first time I done one, I just like attacked and didn't really know what to do. But the second time I like tactically done it, and it was quite cool.
Yeah.
Bland, have you got like a favourite starter on Pokemon Black and White?
What?
Have you got a favourite starter?
Yeah.
What is your favourite starter and why?
I mean, I like Snivy because, like in all the games, like in Kanto and Johto, when I always started the game, I always went to the grass type. Picked the grass type.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just like grass types, that's why.
I like Snivy for the look in the fast form, but when it's fully evolved, I don't really like it. My favourite's definitely T-Pig or whatever. Fully evolved, it looks awesome.
But people say that if you pick Snivy in the beginning, it sucks. But actually, if you progress through the game, you will notice that Snivy or Servine, when it evolves, it is pretty good. Like, better than T-Pig and Oshawott.
I'm using it for my walkthrough in it. I find it quite fun.
For my walkthrough, I'm using T-Pig, and since I'm doing a walkthrough of Black, I'm not really missing out on anything since I have White, and I'm updating Black, so... Yeah.
Yeah, in a way, at first, you know, when you go to Dreamlot. I think it was called Dreamlot in the ROM, but it's called Dreamyard, isn't it, in the game?
Yeah.
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 Dreamlot,
When you at the end when they give you like the pan pour if you use Snivy. I used to think that was really cool, but now it's like just like I've got 2 starters, and I don't really like the fact I'm going through the walkthrough with 2 starters, but I think that's a really good, like, pan pour is really good for my fast gym battle.
So let's go. Let's proceed to the next. To another thing. Which of the 3 monkeys do you like? Which one do you like?
My favorite is definitely pan pour.
Mine is too Pampur, yeah.
Yeah, but
mine would have to be Pansage, because once it's fully evolved, it does not look as stupid as the other ones do.
Yeah.
I like Pansage.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, 2 secs. Yeah, in a way I don't want to evolve mine, but that's the only way it's going to get stronger by evolving it, so when I learn all its moves I'm just going to evolve it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to talk about. Has anyone else got any questions, or?
Oh, I got one.
Yep.
What do you guys think about the unlimited use of TMs and HMs?
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is, like Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, like really rare on the old games. Transfer that to my Pokemon Black, and then like teach it to a Pokemon on that, and then keep doing it like that. It's just quite hard to find.
So what I just did right now, I'm going through this cave because I'm playing white as we talk.
Yeah.
Because I'm that much of a multitasker. Oh yeah. But I quickly just deleted a move for Flash. And since I have the TM for that move, I can just reteach it, so it's not that much of a hassle to get an HM slave that can learn Flash.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that fact, but it's like more HMs, but like HMs you can actually do stuff, so I find it quite fun. But you can't sell TMs no more, like, I don't know if any of you have tried it, but on old games, I used to sell the TMs I don't want for extra money. I tried to do it a minute ago, but I couldn't do it, which kind of annoyed me, but I'm not really too fussed, because I found out I had like 10 nuggets. No, I had like 4. But yeah. Bland, have you got a favourite gym leader?
Yes, I got.
What's your yeah.
Though actually 2. I like Kyla.
Yeah.
Because, and, I don't know, yeah. I don't like Bryson, the Icarus City gym leader. He really, looks terrible.
Yeah.
I guess maybe, Lenora or something. The gym leader, Nacrane gym leader.
Yeah. What's your favourite, gym puzzle then? Mine's the roller coaster.
I
really like that.
My least favorite one is the Nacrane City gym. That when you read books, that's horrible. I just don't like it. I like the canon one, the Mr. City.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You're being shot from cannons and you just don't die, and you hit through a wall.
You get hit by a wall, you just face plant on the wall, and your character just slides down like it's no biggie.
I don't know any more questions. I did write them down. Bland, how much would you rate the game out of 10? And why?
Pokemon Black and White?
Yeah, please.
I think 8 is... Yeah, 8 from 10.
Yeah.
8 from 10.
Why would that be? What?
Because I was thinking that the characters in battle, the Pokemon in battle, should move I was thinking in the 5th generation or 6th generation, they move and, they interact more, but they just don't move a lot.
Yeah, it's not a difference really, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
But, what I think to make it better is, have you completed the game, Bland?
Sorry about that. My phone's ringing.
That's alright.
Well,
how far are you
actually,
from?
now I am, like, the Route 10 before Victoria Road. I'm there, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I've just finished Victory Road, but, like, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Mind blank. No, I can't remember at all. Have you been in Victory Road yet? Bland?
No.
No.
No, I'm actually still in Route 10.
Alright, yeah, when you go into it, it's not really, I don't give anything away, but it's kind of weird for a Victory Road, but kind of easy, which is kind of fun, but I
know one fact, that there's this Pokemon called, like, I don't know, Ianto or something. I think that's in the Japanese name. His name is Ianto. He's like a steel bug.
Oh,
I heard people that it's annoying.
Darren, yeah, I'm battling it now, so I'm trying to train for, I'm training for the next, training for the, Elite Four.
Isn't he annoying, the little bug? I think it's annoying.
I don't find it annoying at the moment, because I'm just, like, racing against it. I find it alright at the moment.
So, what's your team?
My team at the moment is, well, I'm raising it still, but, it's a level 50 Unpleasant, level 41, it's like the dinosaur one, Dino or something, I can't pronounce the names, and then that's level 41, I just caught that a minute ago, that's Pansage, level 43, and then, the fully evolved form of KK, level 51, then Zeb Striker level 50, and Pampor level 48, so I'm just raising them all to level 50, then I'm going for the Elite Four.
My Pokemon are all like level 43, 44, you're like,
yeah.
I'm not training them, they are very under-leveled, but I'm trying. I just finished my exams, so, yeah.
Yeah, did you do good in your exams then? You pleased, or?
I mean, like, there were 5 exams.
Yeah.
I think, like, I didn't do well at math because I suck at math.
Yeah.
As always, of course, I suck at math. And the other, yeah, I did pretty well, but like math, I just screwed up.
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear someone playing Pokemon in the background. In my like exams, I've only done science at the moment, but I've got my grade back for that, and I passed one of the tests, and in the other I was 1 mark off passing, so I was a bit gutted, but I'm retaking it at the end of the year, so I should be okay with that. Just 1 mark off, I was quite gutted, but the fact that I
the
retake
education
it.
system is different than ours.
Yeah.
Ours, very different actually. In here we like take 5 exams.
Yeah.
And then we take like a 1 week off school, and after that, like they give us the marks.
Yeah.
And then we go to a school trip, which always sucks. It's like going to park and then we get back.
Yeah.
And then we spend like 3 months in school for only 1 semester, like 3 whole months.
Yeah. Going back to Pokemon Black, do you like the fact that there's like not a lot of caves to go through, or do you think it's like a bad or good thing?
I think it's a good thing. I mean, they decreased the amount of caves in it, and they like increased the amount of bridges in it. There are like a lot of bridges in there,
Yeah.
like the Tube Bridge and the Sky Arrow Bridge is very nice actually. So I think I like bridges more than caves. So yeah, that's a good thing that they didn't add more caves.
And what are your thoughts on like the 3D graphics? Do you like it or not?
Well,
like
yeah, of course I like the 3D graphics.
Yeah.
They're nice.
The only thing I don't like is
I think they like put a lot of 3D in it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not expecting a lot of 3D in it since it came out, and we didn't know that there are a lot of 3D scenes in it. But like
Yeah, I don't like it when you walk into a house though and you like twist the camera a tiny bit. I think that's annoying.
Yeah, that's...
God. Wait a sec, just got a message on my phone. I got a message from T-Mobile, but I'm on Orange. Well, that's a bit weird, but yeah, I don't know what really else to talk about. We've done like 45 minutes of recording. Do you want to like end it here or save for next week?
Sure.
Yeah, so this is the first episode of MagikarpWonderShow. Please like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. So yeah, anything you don't want to say before I stop it?
Bye.
Right.
Goodbye.